Hey, Faisal here. Quick thought. You wouldn't trust a doctor who prescribes before asking questions, right? So why do so many reps lead with a pitch? If your calls feel like feature dumps, your deals are stalling, and your prospects are ghosting and disappear, this video will fix that. Today, a simple three-step flow is what I'm going to present, and you can use this in your next sales calls. The idea here is to not be a vendor, but to be a doctor. Why? Because vendors push features whilst doctors find problems and then prescribe solutions. When you diagnose first, trust rises and conversations will go deeper. Results will improve. So here's the plan. We're going to listen and understand, diagnose clearly, and then prescribe precisely. That's it. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it simple. Step one, listen and understand. We're going to start by setting the frame. Make it very clear the goal is simple to understand the outcome that your clients want, what's blocking it, and whether you can even help. And then you'll decide on next steps together. We're going to keep discovery to five essentials: how they handle it today, where it breaks the most, what happens when X thing breaks, why even fix it now, and then what does good look like in 90 days. We're also going to stop talking so much. Aim for 80/20. 80% listening, 20% talking. We're going to capture the exact words from our clients and then use them later as proof. Step two, diagnose. Now we're going to synthesize what you've heard. Name the real issue, not just the surface symptoms, and call out the impact, time, money, and risk. And then trigger that makes it urgent. Check that you've got it right. Next, we're going to narrow the focus down. We're going to ask for the single priority that would create the biggest impact and earliest win, why it matters, and then use that as your anchor. Step three, we're going to prescribe clearly. We're going to map the problem, what is the fix, and the outcome. Keep it in that order. And every feature must connect to a result. Think so that, even if you don't say those words out loud, if you do show a product demo, make it a micro demo. Only the piece that solves the one priority that you've identified should be highlighted. 5 minutes inside and out. Close the loop as well. Tie the outcome back to their own words. Confirm that it actually removes the pain and invite pushback if it doesn't. So here's an example. Say there's a sales team with a CRM and they have an issue. Leads are hitting the CRM, but they're sitting. The diagnostic is that there's no SLAs, no automated tasks, and no stage guardrails. Prescription: 10-minute first touch, auto assign with calls and email tasks. Next step required in order to move the deal into the next stage. Outcome: results in minutes, more show ups, cleaner pipeline, and sturdier forecasting for the team. If that outcome is the target of your customer, for example, then we can move on to the next steps. Now let's talk about objections and simplifying them. Pricing. We're going to compare against the impact that they've already admitted, and if the problem cost is more than the fix, it'll be a clear win. Timing. The project cost of waiting 90 days, we need to identify that and show why it gets worse if they do wait and by how much. Lastly, if it's not a fit, just say so, because integrity now will create opportunities down the road. So here's a quick checklist to summarize. We're going to have the agenda and permission, the five questions. We're going to listen 80/20, synthesize and confirm. We're going to pick one main priority, have the problem to fix the outcome, connecting those features to results, and then we're going to agree on next steps inside the client's process. Okay, and now I have a 3-day challenge for you. For your next three discovery calls, I want the first 6 to 8 minutes to be questions only. Read back the diagnosis once you've identified it. Show only the piece of your demo that solves the one priority. And then end with small but clear next steps with owners, dates, and timelines. Tell me your results in the comments below because I'll actually read them and respond. So, in conclusion, when you stop pitching and start diagnosing, you'll stop being a vendor and you'll become an advisor. Your deals will move faster, your pricing pressure will drop, and clients will stick because they'll trust you. I've also included a free diagnostic in the question bank in the description below. Go ahead and grab it. And if you do want hands-on help coaching for me one-on-one, join Sales Launchpad. We have live breakdown templates and courses. I'm Faisal. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.